Hi, Noah.
Hi, Noah.
KJ and Ebony, it's Monday and we're here. Whew, thank gosh, Oh my gosh. What a weekend it was in quarantine, honey. Oh, Lordy, so, oh gosh, How are you guys doing? How are you guys holding up? KJ, let's start off with you, and then Ebony, you can share how you're feeling and how you're doing and all that wonderful stuff, so.
It's a roller coaster. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yesterday I felt extremely lonely. I felt, I wanted to be with my family. And then, today I'm doing these interviews and I'm excited and, I feel creative and I feel invigorated. And so I'll have to be honest with you. It's a roller coaster ride for me. So some days it's, I'm really just about the uncertainty, and then some days I'm like, yes, I read a whole book in a day, so,
Right. I hear you.
No, I agree. I think that the really important thing to remember during this time is that it's okay to feel one way one day and then a completely different way the next day. This is not our normal. This is the first time in all of our lifetimes that we are living through a time like this. So I think whatever your piece is, whether it's, sitting quietly reading a book or exercising or doing nothing at all, like find your own slice of peace. No judgment. Everyone has to get through this the way that they can get through this and really just self-reflect and figure that out for themselves. So yeah, I think it's good if you're getting a bunch of stuff done, and if you're not, then cool. You're good and you're healthy, and that's important.
I must say, I have loved the first season of Tyler Perry's Sistas. I like that name too. It makes me, I don't know why, but when I say Sistas, it makes me think of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, even though that show has nothing to do with Hocus Pocus, everyone. So, Sistas.
Nothing at all.
And I always correct people. They're like, oh, you're on Sisters. I'm like, no, you have to say Sistas. It's a different swag.
It's not sister, everyone. Don't think that now, even though that was a good show.
Exactly.
It's a great
Very
show.
specific.
What's going on with that, by the way?
What?
Right. Him just walking in here like that. Huh? What's up with that? Why he just come back like that?
Well, I can't let him know I know.
Is that your phone buzzing?
Well, Ebony, what have you both enjoyed from the first season of filming? And hopefully, we will get a second season, because I think it's just been great just to see in this first season of us meeting the characters and really getting to know them and the life that they're living.
Absolutely. Prayers up that we do get a second season. But in the first season, I think pretty much every aspect of bringing this show to life was enjoyable, from coming together as a cast, learning who each person was, what their style of kind of getting into this work was. We were all very, very ready to work hard, and we had to be, because we were working with Tyler Perry. So we went in and we recorded that and we shot that and we, waited for it to come out, and now here we are 25, or so weeks later, and it's like to watch people fall in love with these storylines and these lives. Even during our most messiest, episodes where we're, going crazy and just going through the ringer, it's really beautiful to see people come and support and say, you know what, these are beautiful Black women, yes, but they're not perfect, and they don't need to be, and that's totally okay. So here we are, and we are a slice of, what a Black woman could be. I think it's such a beautiful message, and I think that people who are watching it understand that and feel that, and they feel like they are loved and seen in their own perfections and beauty. And I think that's been my favorite part of this whole experience. And yes, I'm getting a little emotional right now because Wednesday's around the corner and I can't wait to see what happens. But no, this has been a beautiful, life-changing experience.
Ebony, don't make me cry.
Cry. I'll cry with you.
Oh, well, I don't have any tissues. I have to wipe it on my shirt, So. Oh, Ebony, you're so adorable. You too, KJ. Discuss and share with us what we are going to get to see from the characters that you both play in the season final. KJ, let's let you start off with this one, and then Ebony, you can kind of, talk about your character and what we can expect to see from her in this final episode of Sistas. Okay,
so for Andi, I think a lot of her questions get answered. She wants to know if she can have it all. Is this the man that she thought that she knew? Is she being a good friend? I think that her relationships with her friends are called into question a lot through this season, because it seems like, oh, she's putting her guy before her friends and not being transparent and not asking for help and not. So I think that all of this is wrapped up. Like, all of her questions are answered. How can she be a better person? Should she let this relationship go? Should she focus on actually building a better relationship with her friends? Because sometimes you're just friends and you're like, wait, we have to grow this thing too. Like, people think about growing, your lover relationships and your partnerships, but you have to grow your friendships too. That takes time, that takes work, that takes effort and energy. That I feel like that all gets wrapped up in this episode, and she gets called out on a lot of things. Why she isn't being transparent with these people that she calls her sisters. So I think that people can look forward to that in the season finale.
That was so beautiful, and I'm definitely not going to say that much. So what people can expect for Karen is a little bit more clarity as to what in the world she is doing with these two men. I think it comes to a head. It's very, very heightened. I think the whole season has been a very heightened experience for Karen. Just daily life is a danger, apparently. So, yeah, I think it comes to a head in the finale, and people will have their opinions. I don't know. Not everybody will be happy. Some people will be happy, and we keep it pushing. That's it.
Well, KJ and Ebony, this has been a lot of fun to get to speak with you both this morning, and I so greatly appreciate it. The final of Tyler Perry's Sistas, I love saying that, it airs Wednesdays, April the 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Pacific, only on BET. You ladies take care, stay well, and stay safe, and thank you for taking the time to speak with me. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. You were a lot of fun.
Oh, well, maybe I'll see you guys when I'm in Atlanta, so.
Yes, come.
Yes.
Come to the studio.